Hey, how you doing? Pensionistin. Okay, 10:08. So I can go 10:17 at the latest. Okay. Uh, I want to respond to your video about competition. Oh, and by the way, Danny, I'm staring straight at the camera. This is kind of neat. Except it's a little inconvenient because I have to stack up newspapers and stuff. And anyway, the monitors over there. But we'll try it like this. Okay. I think I look better from profile anyway, and it's just easier to leave it over there and stuff. Look at the time and everything, but this is kind of cool to stare straight ahead, I guess. So, here's the deal. I, at this point, am becoming more gradually waking up to the truth, okay? I haven't been able to say that all my life. I want to emphasize this. I haven't been able to say that for that long. I actually am becoming aware of what the situation is, and Jesus is helping me see that. So, if okay, you left a video about competition. Pensionistin's thoughts, your thoughts, Pensionistin, are tending toward enlightenment. And I see this coming through in a lot of your videos. And the reason I say that is because they're going away from the ego. They're going in the opposite direction of the ego. Now, that's happening to a fair number of people these days, although there's a lot of people that are still deep in delusion, obviously. But this is the basic thing, okay? And any enlightened master will tell you the same thing, okay? And this is what I'm gradually waking up to, okay? Damn, I said this better in some other videos, but they're too long. God damn it. Okay. I mean, just that I just made now. But this conflict is really the only conflict that's taking place, and this is the basic nature of what's going on. Okay? It's fascinating to watch this. I am becoming aware of the truth. And the ego part of me is still confused, but myself knows the truth, and so does yours. And that truth is there are only two choices, basically. There's fear and there's love. Okay? There's going deeper into delusion, and there's waking up. There is lies, and there is truth. Okay? But the lies don't really exist, because lies don't really exist. So you're going to decide in favor of the truth. Everyone is, because that is what they actually are. Anybody in a dream is eventually going to wake up. The way to wake up is to leave the ego's world behind, because the ego's world is an illusion. That illusion began with a basic lie, which said we're separate from God. And it said we aren't what we are. It said we're egos. Okay? Egos. Now, competition is, an interesting topic, because there can be competition, there can be aggression and stuff, and there has to be. But that's not the same thing as delusion, That's not the same thing. It all happens in the mind. If you believe lies, your actions will proceed accordingly. The ego believes that it can take things for itself, and that it profits that way, and that it can make itself continue by hurting other people, depriving other people, or separating itself and becoming better than other people. That is the basic lie of the ego. Okay? That is completely insane. That's like one atom saying that it can be the king of the universe and push other atoms away or something. Aggression is just energy. Competition could just be energy. It could just be fun. But this is the basic conflict here. I gotta get this across better. I got the goddamn time limit. Okay? These are your choices. These are the only choices. I know this now. I know it. My ego is still struggling with parts of it and things, but it's gradually becoming clearer and clearer. And there's all kinds of interesting knowledge and things to check out, but you've got to have this as a background, or else you're not understanding what's really going on in the universe. The universe is trying to go back toward love. And it will eventually, because it will eventually wake up. Love is the answer. You've heard that before, right? Okay. So, but there's a lot to that that's really fascinating to see and read, and when you read Jesus and stuff like that. Damn, I don't want this to sound preachy. I'm trying to talk about something real that's actually going on. I'm not preaching. I'm not trying to make you get religious or something. Okay, you don't even need to think of it in religious terms. Think of it in terms of reality versus an illusion. I mean, if you had an illusion, wouldn't you want reality instead? If you're in a dream, wouldn't you eventually want to wake up? Wouldn't you want to see what it really is? Just don't even think of it religiously, But yeah, competition. You could be enlightened, and you could have a competition and fun or something, because it's just energy. Even walking around is kind of aggression or whatever. Or you could be defending something for the right reasons or something. But in your mind, you don't believe in the bullshit of fear anymore. See what I mean? So you're not in that whole world. The ego created a whole world, and that whole world is false. The more it believes that it can do that, the more false it gets. But it's not actually doing anything, because it's not what it really is. Okay? You aren't an ego. You aren't this ego world with all its falsehood. You're really God. Okay? So, or a child of God, or whatever you want to call it, or part of reality. You're really reality. Okay, let's just think of it that way. And that reality is something great. So I hear. Being so far into the ego, I don't even know. But I gotta stop now. So just everything you're saying, Pensionist, a lot of the things you're saying are leading in this direction. So it may be because you've had psychological problems, and that it sort of blows people's minds out. They're kind of closer in a way to enlightened people because they've seen beyond their ego. But I'm trying to say to this and everybody else that may be watching this, yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. You're gonna wake up anyway. There's no doubt about it. Start now. Do it now. You're gonna wake up anyway. It's not real. The ego's world is not real. You're gonna wake up anyway. Okay, see you.